welcome to my channel. It is time for a cash stuffing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little bit behind. We are cash stuffing my paycheck number 1 and number 2 for the month of January. It doesn't matter if I'm behind, I'm still gonna cash stuff and make sure I'm saving. If you are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you being here. I always cash stuff my priority sinking funds, which is in this black binder, and I have not did my new setup for the new year, but it is coming. You guys, my shop has been a little bit crazy and I've been busy with orders, which is not a bad thing. So it's putting me behind on things I want to do as far as my personal binders, but we will get there. So I'm cash stuffing my priority sinking funds. These are the main sinking funds I always cash stuff, and I've been cash stuffing since I started this journey. And then we'll cash stuff my business binder. All right, so first up in my binder is my daughter, Mini-Me. She always comes first, and she will be getting $100 today. And y'all, look at the 20. I'd love, now this is not an old 20, but this is when I guess we used to have the circle around the president's face, President Jackson's face. So, yeah, I don't know. I like old money. I don't know. This ain't old, but it doesn't look like that. So we're going to do $100. So let me grab it. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right. And let's see how much she has in her envelope. And again, if you guys are new here, I have high yield sinking funds set up for the majority of my sinking funds. So when you hear me say in the envelope, this is how much I've saved in the envelope from cash stuffings. And then at the end of about every quarter, I'll take the money out and deposit it into my high yield savings account. And that's when you'll see the overall total of what's in our accounts. Okay, so see, this is what I mean. Look at that. I love, look, would you look at this? Hold on, let's examine the timeline of money. Look at this. Who remember that? Now look at that. You see what I mean? Whose bright idea was like, ooh, let's make that larger? I don't know. I got an old 10 in here too. Hold on, let me find it. I hold on to it. Whenever I find old money, look at that. Whenever I find old money, I will hold on to it. All right, now let me get my money back together. But whose idea was like, I know it's for counterfeiting purposes, but they were like, you know what we should do? Let's make the face large. Look at that. All right. In her envelope, we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330. Yes, 330. All right, next up is car maintenance. It's going to be getting $10. I have a new car, but I still just put money towards it anyway. Not that you should not cash stuff when you have a new car, but I don't have to apply much towards it, so that's why I don't put as much in here now. But in the envelope, I have $20, $30, $35. Medical is one I want to make sure I start beefing up. My goal for this envelope is $3,000 overall, just to have a nice little cushion, and this is over the next several years. So right now in medical, we are going to do 25 today. Okay, and in my envelope, I have 20, 40, 50, $55. Miscellaneous is next. My goal for this envelope is $200. This is just like a catch-all envelope. I use this to cover just like unexpected little things, like when my daughter says, can I go to so-and-so's birthday party and she needs to get a gift? Or just like if I want to buy like decorations for the house, like I don't know about y'all, but I decorate for each holiday. And so like when I'm going to buy little stuff, like St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so I'll buy little decorations. I'll take it out of here. Just little things like that. So miscellaneous is going to be getting $40 today. All right, and now we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30. So I got more than enough in here for now. And then when it goes under 200, I'll just cash stuff it to bring it back up to 200 again. Next is my home category. This is for anything I want to do around my home, not a home emergency fund. I have a totally different account for that. But this is just things like if I want to decorate, or if I want to replace anything, or if I just want to do anything around the home. That's what this envelope is for. My goal for this envelope again is $3,000. I'm getting close. And again, if I ever go under that amount, I'll just cash stuff it until I get to my amount. And that's what I do basically when I set goals for all of my envelopes. If I go under the amount, then I'll cash stuff it again to bring it back up to that amount. Home is going to get $50 today. Okay, so for home, we have $20, $40, $60, $70, $75. Next up is fun, and spring break will be coming up soon. We'll probably just stay around town, but I like to beef this envelope up when we are on any kind of little vacations. This is the money I'll spend out. This is the envelope I'll spend out of when we do stuff around town. And today, fun will be getting $50. Do you guys have a fun envelope? If you don't call it fun, what do you call it? You know, that envelope that you just like to, you know, if you have like family night and y'all go to the movies, or if y'all go out to dinner, do you have a envelope that you use for that? This is my envelope for that. And fun has $20, $40, $60, $80, $90 in it. All right, clothing is next, and I know clothing owes me money. I'm only putting $5 in here today, but I know I have not taken any money out of here yet for what we spent over the holidays. I just paid off my credit cards, but this owes me back money. So we're just going to put $5 today. The goal for clothing is $500. And this, again, it's a revolving envelope. You know, you're always going to spend money on clothing and shoes and things like that. But my overall goal for this envelope is try to always keep $500 in there, especially when it's back to school time and it's back to shopping time. So clothing has 100, 50, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500, 510, 515. I'm bad about that. I don't know about you guys, and I got to get better with this. Like, I will save in my envelopes and apply what I'm supposed to use it for, but sometimes when it's just, I put it on my card and I just pay it off with my buffer money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, here, pay it off. And I don't take the time to come and take the money out. But I got to get better about this. Like, I know that we spent close to $400 on shopping over Christmas. This is money that needs to go back to me. I'll get better about that. Same thing with Amazon. I know Amazon owes me money because there ain't a day that goes by that I don't shop on Amazon. I just bought some stuff last night. So I know this, look at this thing. I know this owe me money too. And I'm gonna get my money back. I'm gonna have so much money once I pay myself back. Amazon today is getting $10. Do y'all have an Amazon envelope? Like, is it smart to have one, or should I just stop shopping at Amazon? No, it's smart to save for the things that you want. And make sure you guys have my challenge, to save for the things that you want challenge. That is the reason for that challenge. It is smart to save ahead for the things that you want. For example, I know I shop at Amazon a lot, so save your money up so I can pay myself back and put it back on the credit card once I shop there. That is my philosophy anyway on how I approach budgeting. I save for the things that I want, so when I do shop there or spend money there, I can take that money and pay myself right back because I'm saving for it. So Amazon has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $450. Now, the last envelope in this binder is my travel envelope. This is a fairly new envelope that I started last year. And this is for not traveling expenses. This envelope is basically just for money to have when we're on vacation, for spending and shopping and eating and all of those things. And so today we will be going on vacation in June. And I'm going to start beefing this up again so we'll have enough money in here. And I am going to put $50 in here today. All right, so let's see. We're going to do $50. All right, and in my travel envelope, I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, $490. See, that's a good little amount to take with you while you're on vacation. All right, so that is the end of my priority binder. Again, these are all of my priority categories that I save for, that I cash stuff for. And now we're going to get into my business binder. But before we get into my business binder, I did want to show you guys, I am doing my first ever launch for my shop. And I'm so excited. Save the date. It will be 2/21/25, a little less than 2 weeks on a Friday. I'm going to launch some new items in my shop. Let me show you a few of the items that I have coming. All right, you guys. So here's just a few of the things that's going to be in my launch on the 21st. So first up, if you didn't notice my cash tray sitting over here, I now have cash trays. They say BJB on the front, and they are so cute and they're so light. I will have them in this pink color and in this lavender color. And they have 7 slots here for every denomination. And then also with my cash trays, I will have matching binders to go with them. So this is my bubblegum pink binder that I will have. It is so light and airy, you guys. guys will love this binder. I'm already using this one. I'm using this one kind of for my Save for the Things That You Want challenge, and for just like for my planner for the year. So this is my setup. This is how I set this one up. And see, this is my Save for the Things That You Want challenge here. Here's my planner for February. And then this will be for the rest of the year. So it's just a nice, pretty, light binder. And see, it goes with that cash tray. And then I also have it in lavender, and I have it to go with the lavender cash tray. And then also I have the lavender calculator to match as well. So you'll get the binder, the calculator, you'll get the cash tray. You can buy things and there'll be a bundle option, or you can buy things separately. Now, along with the binders and the cash trays and the calculators, I am launching new matte envelopes. It is my fruit collection. I'm going to do a fruit one, and I'm going to do a flower collection, and you guys are going to love it. Here is the fruit collection I want to show you. So here is the berry envelope, and this is just so dang on adorable, you guys. I have my fruit sickle envelopes. I have my lemonade, that's what I call this one. And you guys, I have the cutest yellow binder to go with this, or blue binder and a blue calculator. I have to show that to you. And then I have my orange sickle. So adorable. So these are just some of the items that I'm going to have for the launch. I'm on 221. The envelopes are on my site now if you wanted to go ahead and get your name out there and get those ordered. But yes, I'm so excited for this launch. I hope you guys will join me. Save the date to 21/25 for my first ever launch. I'm so excited. Now let's get back to the video. All right, let's cash stuff my business binder next. First up is the post office. And this envelope is, I have a P.O. box, and it is $150 a month for that P.O. box. So again, I'm trying to save ahead so I can save the $150. So when it comes due, it's due next January 2026. I'll have the money saved up for it. And then I also like to save extra in here for any shipping that I want to do, like if I want to mail something out to someone. So today, P.O. box will be getting $20. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So we got $140 already saved in this envelope. All right, next up is supplies, and I'm going to be adding $50 here today since I am doing my launch. I'm selling new envelopes. I'm going to have to get some new laminating sheets and things like that, bubble mailers. So that's the kind of stuff that will come out of this envelope. I am so excited, you guys. I hope you enjoy all the products. I hope you come out and support. And again, just so you guys know, I always make sure to have, affordable products in my shop, because I never want to forget the fact that we are all on a budget. We're trying to save. We're trying to get out of debt, but you should still save and be cute at the same time. Don't ever forget that. That's my motto anyway. Listen, when you have pretty things around you, it motivates you to want to save and want to do better. Comment down below if you disagree with that. In my supplies envelope, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 175. All right, next up is my subscriptions. You guys, one of my biggest goals this year that I've mentioned to you before, that I'm trying to get a year ahead of all of my subscriptions. So that's what I'm saving here. So I will be putting in $100, and I need to update my sheet. My subscription tracker sheet. I need to update that, and I'll show that to y'all. Do you ever wonder why? Just like why? What happened? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right. Whatever. All right. So in subscriptions, we have 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 510, 520. Go on subscriptions. $520. Honey, I'm telling y'all, if you ain't using the system yet, you better use it. When I get $520 in here, see, when you cash stuff these envelopes and you don't think about it, look how much money you save. I'm not kidding. We can talk about it. Next up is my social media envelope. Now, I have a YouTube binder that I have a completely separate YouTube binder that's all about YouTube. But I'm also on different platforms. I'm also on Instagram, and I'm also on TikTok. If you guys are not following me on those places, please make sure that you do. And this is what I like to use to support those different platforms. Like if I do giveaways or if I do anything like that, I like to have it come out of here. This is also like when I sign up for different apps that I use for Instagram. So social media today is going to get $20. And now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 165. Next is budgeting just because. So this is what I like to use for my website. I have to pay for my website every year. I have to pay for my email address. So things like that. This is what I put in here. It's due every year, I think around April. So this is what I'm saving towards. So when those fees come out, I'll have it already saved. And today, BJB will be getting $50. Okay. All right, let's see. Graceful. All right, BJB has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $100. Okay. Next up is my Canva envelope. Again, this is so that I can get a year ahead of Canva. Canva is, if you guys have not used Canva, Canva is a great, kind of like a graphic design website, if you will, but for beginners. Like anyone can use it. If you guys have been afraid to try Canva, I encourage you to try it. You can do so many things with the free version. I offer classes where I teach people what they can do with Canva, either using the free version or the paid version. And I like to do tutorials on it too. I just think it's a great platform, and you can just do so much with it. So it's $120 a year if you want to pay for the subscription, which I think is not a bad price at all for the things that you can do. And I use Canva a lot for my business because it's just a great site. You should give it a try. So I'm putting $10 in here today so I can get a year ahead of my subscription and pay it off. It's due in July. So let's see. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Lastly, in this envelope is my charity envelope. It will be getting $10 as well. My goal for this envelope is to keep at least $250 in here. So I'll just use this. I'll use this envelope for a variety of things, especially around the holidays when I see that you guys are, collecting money for different fundraisers or saving with Vein 90. She always does a thing for the homeless every year. So I'll send her money for that. So I use it for a variety of things, and that's just a couple reasons there. So in this envelope, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll probably take these ones and use it for my dollar challenge, but $185 in this envelope. All right, so that is everything in my business binder. And again, I have got to get my new setup done, and it's coming. It is coming. I just got to make time to make sure I get it taken care of. All right, so that is the end of my cash stuffing for the month of January. I hope that you guys enjoyed that. I just enjoy cash stuffing. It's just so satisfying and gratifying to see how much you've been able to save. If you guys want to keep hanging out with me, go ahead and click on this box here and see how I like to set up my cash stuffing of my sinking funds and my savings challenges, which that video is coming soon. If you all ever have any questions, make sure you fill out my questionnaire that's listed in my description box below, and I will get back to you. And with that being said, I hope you guys will be there for my first launch ever. Save the date. It's on 2/21/25. That is less than 2 weeks on a Friday. And with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Bye.